What if I told you there's a silent architect inside your body, working 24/7 without a single break, and you might not notice it's in trouble until the entire foundation starts to crumble? I'm talking about your kidneys. And right now, at this very moment, they could be sending out distress signals that are tragically easy to miss. It's a startling thought, isn't it? An estimated 1 in 10 adults worldwide has some form of kidney disease. But here's the truly terrifying part. A massive number of them are completely in the dark as their organs slowly, quietly begin to fail. Think about that. In a room of 10 people, one person is likely affected. That person could be a friend, a family member, or it could be you. These incredible organs are true workhorses, filtering nearly 200 quarts of your blood every single day. So when their performance starts to dip, you better believe your body sounds the alarm. The problem is we've become experts at ignoring them. Today, we're going to change that. We are decoding the 13 crucial warning signs that your kidneys are under strain, signals that are all too often brushed off as just, well, life. Before we dive in, if this is your first time here, welcome. We're a community dedicated to arming you with the kind of health knowledge that puts you back in control. Our goal is to bridge that dangerous gap between early awareness and irreversible harm. So if you're ready to become the CEO of your own health, show some love and hit that thumbs up button. And make sure you subscribe, because the insights we share could genuinely be life-changing. We're building a global community here, so drop your country in the comments below. I'd love to see where you're watching from. All right, let's get into it. The 13 early signs of kidney decline, starting with a feeling many of us know all too well, but maybe don't understand. Number 1, a fatigue that sleep can't fix. I'm not talking about feeling a little tired after a long week. This is a bone-deep, soul-crushing exhaustion. You get a full 8 hours of sleep, but you wake up feeling like you haven't slept at all. You're mainlining coffee just to get through the morning, and simple tasks like taking out the trash feel like you're climbing Mount Everest. If this sounds familiar, it could be a distress call. When your kidneys aren't filtering properly, toxins and waste products build up in your blood. It's like trying to run a high-performance engine on dirty, sludgy fuel. Your whole system gets sluggish. But here's the biggest culprit. Your kidneys produce a vital hormone called erythropoietin. Think of it as the project manager that tells your bone marrow, hey, we need more red blood cells. When your kidneys are impaired, they produce less of this hormone. Production plummets. Fewer red blood cells mean less oxygen gets delivered to your muscles and your brain. The result, anemia and a relentless, unshakable fatigue. It's one of the most common and most commonly ignored early signs. Number 2, swelling in your feet and ankles. You kick off your shoes at the end of the day and see a deep indentation left by your socks. Your wedding ring, which usually slides right off, is suddenly tight. This isn't just a sign you've been on your feet too long. This is your body waving a massive red flag. Healthy kidneys are like the world's most sophisticated dam operators, perfectly balancing the fluid and sodium levels in your body. They know exactly how much to keep and how much to get rid of through urine. But when they're damaged, the dam starts to leak. They can't get rid of sodium efficiently, which causes fluid to build up. This condition is called edema. Gravity pulls this excess fluid down to your ankles, feet, and legs. What makes kidney-related swelling so alarming is its persistence. It's not the temporary puffiness from a salty meal. This lingers, and as kidney function worsens, it can even creep up to your hands and face. Number 3, you notice changes in your urine. Let's be honest, most of us don't pay much attention to what's happening in the toilet bowl, but you should. Think of your urine as a daily progress report from your kidneys. One of the most telling signs is urine that's consistently foamy or bubbly, like someone whisked egg whites in the toilet. That foam that doesn't just flush away, that's protein. And protein has absolutely no business being in your urine. Your kidneys' filters are designed to be like tight security, keeping valuable proteins like albumin in your blood. When the filters are damaged, it's like the bouncers at a club have fallen asleep, letting the VIPs, the protein, wander out onto the street. This condition, called proteinuria, is one of the earliest detectable markers of kidney damage. Other red flags? Waking up multiple times a night to pee, a sign your kidneys are losing their ability to concentrate urine. And of course, any change in color, especially tea-colored or pinkish urine, could indicate blood and needs to be checked out immediately. Number 4. Shortness of breath. You're carrying groceries up a single flight of stairs, something you've done 1,000 times, and by the time you reach the top, you're gasping for air. Your mind immediately jumps to your heart or lungs, but the culprit could be hiding in plain sight, your kidneys. There are 2 major reasons for this. The first, as we talked about, is anemia. With fewer red blood cells to ferry oxygen around, your body is essentially starved for air. Even minor exertion feels like a marathon. The second reason is far more direct and dangerous. When your kidneys can't remove excess fluid, where does it go? Sometimes it backs up into your lungs. This is called pulmonary edema. The fluid fills the tiny air sacs in your lungs, physically blocking oxygen from getting into your bloodstream. It creates a terrifying sensation of drowning from the inside. Number 5. Nausea and vomiting. You feel a persistent low-grade queasiness that just won't go away. Your favorite food suddenly seemed disgusting, and your appetite has vanished. This isn't just a passing stomach bug. This could be your body's reaction to being slowly poisoned from within. When your kidneys fail, waste products build up in the blood to toxic levels. This state is called uremia. These toxins wreak havoc on your digestive system. They irritate the lining of your stomach and send signals to your brain that disrupt your appetite control centers. The result is chronic nausea, vomiting, and a complete lack of interest in food. It's your body's desperate attempt to reject the toxins that your kidneys should have eliminated hours or days ago. Number 6. A relentless, maddening itch. This isn't the familiar itch of dry winter skin or a mosquito bite. This is a deep, agonizing itch that feels like it's coming from your bones. Scratching provides zero relief. In fact, it can make it worse. This condition, known as uremic pruritus, can be absolutely tormenting, and it affects a huge percentage of people with advanced kidney disease. So, what's happening? Your body's filtration system is so clogged that minerals like phosphorus build up to toxic levels in your blood. These substances then get deposited in your skin, where they irritate nerve endings from the inside out, causing an insane itching sensation. To make matters worse, this mineral imbalance can lead to tiny, sharp calcium phosphate crystals forming in your skin, which only adds to the misery. No amount of lotion can fix this, because the problem isn't on your skin, it's in your blood. Number 7. A metallic taste in your mouth. Imagine trying to enjoy your favorite meal, but everything tastes like you're chewing on aluminum foil. This bizarre and persistent metallic or ammonia-like taste is a classic sign of uremia. Those same toxins that cause nausea are also directly affecting your taste buds. They can make food taste so unpalatable that the simple pleasure of eating becomes an ordeal. Patients often call it ammonia breath, or say they have a constant taste of metal in their mouth. The consequence here is serious. When food tastes awful, you eat less. This can quickly spiral into malnutrition and significant weight loss, which only weakens your body further and can actually speed up the progression of kidney disease. Number 8. Agonizing muscle cramps. You're fast asleep, and suddenly you're jolted awake by a searing, ripping pain in your leg. It's a muscle cramp so intense it feels like your muscle is being torn in two. These aren't the kind of cramps you get from a workout. They are more frequent, more intense, and can strike at any time, even when you're resting. Why? Healthy kidneys are master chemists, meticulously regulating the levels of electrolytes like calcium, potassium, sodium, and magnesium in your blood. When kidney function declines, this delicate chemical ballet is thrown into chaos. For instance, Low calcium and high phosphorus levels can trigger severe, painful muscle contractions. These cramps often start in the legs, but can eventually affect your entire body. Number 9. Brain fog and poor concentration. You walk into a room and completely forget why you're there. You find yourself rereading the same paragraph over and over because the words just aren't sinking in. It feels like your thoughts are moving through thick molasses. This isn't just a sign of aging or stress. It could be a sign that toxins are literally clouding your brain. When your kidneys can't filter your blood, those uremic toxins circulate everywhere, and that includes crossing the blood-brain barrier. It's like trying to run a supercomputer on dirty, contaminated fuel. It just won't work right. This can interfere with your memory, focus, and overall mental clarity, a condition known as uremic encephalopathy. Even mild kidney disease can cause noticeable cognitive decline, making this a crucial early signal. Number 10. Puffiness around your eyes. You wake up, look in the mirror, and see persistent bags or swelling around your eyes, making you look exhausted even after a full night's rest. It's easy to blame allergies or a late night, but this periorbital edema can be one of the first visible signs of kidney trouble. The skin around your eyes is incredibly thin and delicate, so it's one of the first places fluid retention becomes obvious. It goes back to that leaking protein we talked about earlier. When your kidneys let valuable albumin escape into the urine, the protein concentration in your blood vessels drops. This change in pressure allows fluid to seep out into the surrounding tissues. The puffiness is often most noticeable in the morning, after you've been lying flat all night, allowing fluid to pool in your face. Number 11. Stubborn, high blood pressure. Your blood pressure readings are consistently high, maybe even creeping up despite your medications. It's easy to see hypertension as a separate problem, but your kidneys and your cardiovascular system are locked in a constant, intricate dance. A problem with one almost always leads to a problem with the other, creating a dangerous feedback loop. Your kidneys are central command for blood pressure. They control your body's fluid volume. They regulate sodium and potassium, and they produce hormones that tell your blood vessels to tighten or relax. When the kidneys are damaged, all these systems go haywire. They can't remove enough fluid, so your blood volume increases, raising the pressure. On top of that, damaged kidneys can go into panic mode and overproduce an enzyme called renin, which constricts your blood vessels, cranking the pressure up even higher. Number 12. Dry, flaky, and itchy skin. Your skin feels constantly dry, scaly, and tight, and no matter how much lotion you slather on, nothing seems to help. While it may seem like a simple cosmetic issue, your skin is often a mirror reflecting your internal health. As we've seen, when kidney function declines, the balance of minerals and nutrients in your blood is thrown completely out of whack. High phosphorus levels can pull calcium from your bones, and both of these minerals can then be deposited in your skin, causing dryness and that terrible itching we discussed. Furthermore, kidney disease can impact your sweat and oil glands, disrupting your skin's natural moisture barrier and leading to chronic dryness and flakiness. And finally, number 13. Loss of appetite and unexplained weight loss. You sit down to a meal you used to love, but you feel absolutely no hunger. You might even feel full after just a few bites. Over time, you notice your clothes are getting looser, and friends start commenting that you've lost weight. While some might welcome this, in this context, it's an ominous sign. It's your body being overwhelmed by a toxic burden that is short-circuiting its most basic survival instincts. Those uremic toxins we keep mentioning suppress the hormones that make you feel hungry, while simultaneously increasing inflammatory signals that tell your brain you don't need to eat. The result is a profound loss of appetite that leads to muscle wasting and malnutrition, which in turn makes you weaker and can cause your kidney disease to progress even faster. These 13 signs are not just random, disconnected symptoms. They are pieces of a puzzle. They are your body's urgent attempt to communicate, to send up a flare before the damage becomes irreversible. From the deep fatigue that steals your energy, to the brain fog that clouds your mind, to the swelling you can see and the itch you can feel, each one is a critical opportunity for intervention. Kidney disease is called a silent killer for a reason. But it's only silent if you don't know the language, and today you've just become fluent. Early detection can dramatically slow, or in some cases even halt, the progression of this disease. So, if you're experiencing a combination of these symptoms, please don't ignore them. This isn't about causing panic. It's about being proactive. Make an appointment with your doctor and specifically mention your concerns about your kidney health. A couple of simple tests, a blood test and a urine test, are all it takes to see what's going on. If you found real value in this breakdown, do me a favor and write the word value in the comments. It lets me know we're creating content that truly helps. Please, click that like button and share this video. Share it with your parents, your friends, your siblings. This information could be the wake-up call someone you love desperately needs. And of course, subscribe for more health insights that empower you to protect your future. Thank you for investing your time today. Remember, knowledge isn't just power. It's the best tool you have for a healthier tomorrow.